Welcome back, guys, and I thought we'd start the session with a beautiful sunset. Oh, excellent. As you can guess, we're on a beach today and we're back in the beautiful island of Anglesey. So we're fishing on the other side of the island than we did last week. If anyone watched last week, you'll see that we blanked and we had an absolutely miserable session. It was raining, it was windy, it just didn't fish. It really didn't. So I'm fishing here today in the hopes that we hit into some nice fish, to be honest. So we've got our loop rig with some nice mackerel on there, and that's going to be getting whacked out as far as we can put it, and hopefully we're going to get a ray. On our other rod, we're going to be fishing for some smaller species. What would be really nice to catch? A sea trout. Oh my god, if I caught a sea trout, it's going to be so buzzing. Little turbot, little bass. Obviously we can't retain any of the bass because they're out of season, but yeah, just got to go for it. Right, let's get this cast out and let's see if we can catch some fish. There's our first trap set. So we are fishing the flood today, so it's going to be flooding in and we're going to be moving back pretty much like we were on the last session, to be honest. And what would be nice is if that rod gives us a massive pull down or a fantastic slack line. Right, let's get the other rod set up. So here's our rig of choice for fishing close in. Look at the size of them. Very small. So I phoned my mate up, Ben, and Ben has fished here all his life. Those who don't know who I'm talking about Ben Price, Welsh International. And I was speaking to him, I said, I'm fishing here, blah blah blah. And he's like, what rig are you using, mate? I told him the rig. He said, what hook size are you going for? And I said, I've got size 2 crab hooks on, you know, in case we hit into a nice decent bass, you know, or something decent. And he started laughing. I said, what are you laughing at? He said, downsize your hooks, mate. Downsize your hooks. So, you want me to throw the ball for you? Is that what you want? You want me to throw the ball? Ready? Ready? Go on. So we just got interrupted there by a cute little dog. He's coming back. He's coming back. We're trying to do a video here, Mr. Puppy. What are you doing? Come here. Come on. Ready? I'll give you one more throw, then I've got to crack on. Are you ready? Ready? Oh. Do you want to get in the water? Come on. You alright, mate? I've just started, mate. Cheers, buddy. What I was saying was, Ben said, downsize your hooks. I was like, really? He was like, Joe, trust me, mate. We're trusting him. We're downsizing our hooks. And he said, downsizing, you could end up getting some little turbots as well, which would be really nice. So that's what we're doing. And if it had stayed with me slightly bigger hooks, I could have ended up missing quite a few fish. I'm talking like we're going to catch loads of fish here. We are going to catch fish today. We really are. Right, let's get this baited up and let's get it out. That sunset is something else, isn't it? Absolutely gorgeous. Do you know what? Even if we don't catch today, I won't care, because that right there is what it's all about. Oh man, looking forward to these summer nights fishing. I really am. Well, there's our first retrieve. Nothing, bait's untouched, but I think as it falls into darkness, it's going to pick up for us. It really is. I just wish we had a really nice strong onshore wind. That's the only thing I'd change here right now, but it's just beautiful. I'm loving it at the moment, to be fair. I am. We just need some fishes. We need some fishes, we do. The sun has finally set. It's just gone beyond the horizon and darkness is about to set in. So we're just hoping that my lighting is good enough to make this a lit up fishing extravaganza. I've just got a feeling it's just going to be jet black and me going, oh, I haven't caught any fish, oh, what's going on, oh. Well, just so you know, we've been here for about 25-30 minutes and I wanted to get here early. I would have come probably in 2 hours and fished 2 hours up, but We're here because I want to get a spot. There's a couple of anglers that have turned up as well. So we've got anglers to our left and anglers to our right. So more rods in the water means hopefully we're going to see a few more fish, which would be nice. Right, we just want that big rod to go. A nice big ray would be nice, wouldn't it, today? Nice big ray, huss. But I don't know whether you get them on here. You might do. Don't know. But it's a different view from the Mersey, and that's what we like. Well, here's our next bait. We're going for squid and mackerel. So we're going to sausage this up together, elasticate it, and then I'm going to cut it in half. Our mackerel bait has been out for about half an hour, 40 minutes. So we'll get it in, nice fresh bait, just as it's starting to go dark. Look at that for a view. Just insane, isn't it? Absolutely insane. Right. Let's get our big rod in, get that cutting off and get it on, and hopefully bring something big to the bank, which would be beautiful, absolutely beautiful. Feel like we've got a load of weed on this, or potential dogfish. I'm definitely dragging something in. I couldn't tell you what though. Jesus, I put that out for. Dragging in someone else's gear here, I think. There I am. Oh, well, that's what we were dragging in. Someone else's gear. Nice fresh bait. Let's get it out. What are you doing, eh? Oi! Come on. Well, he nearly got hooked. Here he is again. There's our little fella. What do you want? Hey? What do you want? Blooming perfect. Right. Let's get this clip down. Let's get that bad boy cast out. Hello, you. Hello, Bobby. Hello. Look at you two, eh? Ah, don't go around that. Don't be stealing the fish. Don't be stealing the fish. You're alright, mate. Get away, you. Hopefully a little bass or a sea trout would be nice.
Oh, right,
yeah. Be ideal.
Yeah.
But whether it happens is another story, isn't it?
It's a nice calm evening though, isn't it?
You don't want it though, you want it rough.
Oh dear.
Yeah.
You know, just get some.
Rougher the better.
Right.
Get them more confident, get them closer in, but
Yeah.
we've got a big rod out for a nice big ray or something, and then then hopefully a bass or a sea trout or a little turbot on the other rod.
What bait would you be using there for that?
I've got squid and mackerel out far on the big one, and I've got just black lug on the little one.
Lovely.
So yeah,
well,
we can but try. We can but try.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Nice evening though, like you say.
It's lovely, isn't it?
Gorgeous.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Fingers crossed.
Hopefully on your walk back I'll be jumping for joy. See you later. That darkness is really setting in nicely now. Really setting in nicely. I hope you can see the rod tips. We're trying something new today. Oh, that spotlight's blinding me. Have anyone got any good recommendations for outdoor lights for filming? Because what I'm using at the moment, it's just not up for scratch, and it's draining batteries like it's going out of fashion. So if anyone does have any good recommendations there, bang them in the chat. It'd be massively appreciated. Hopefully we're going to start to see the bites soon. There's 4 anglers now fishing here, and not one of them have had a fish. So my mate Ben, he did say you need a bit of surf, you need that onshore wind, but I was already up here and decided gotta be done. Right, at this point in the video we have caught 0 fish. If you are still watching, put in the comments, 1, how many fish do you think we are going to catch on this session? And 2, what are the species that you think we will catch? Come on, I won't judge if you're at this point in the video. And then if we do end up catching, or we don't end up catching, you can comment again. Either, haha, told you so, or, I guessed right. Give it a go, see if you can guess. Come here, you. You having this little, no, not interested? Cheers, you too. We just had our first knock. But someone was speaking to me and I missed it. I got the back end of it. That's good. We just had our first little rattle. Come on. Right, let's get this in. Let's get a fresh bait on just in case it's pinched a little bit of black lug. But that was defo our first little bum. Woohoo, it's exciting. The dark set in. Hopefully the fishing's going to appear. Come on, let's go. What was that on? We put a wee bit of mackerel on, you see, on the top. A little bit of mackerel on the top. Was it on the mackerel? Yeah, it was on the mackerel there. Right, fresh baits, let's go. We've travelled all the way to Anglesey, guys, and we haven't blanked. A whiting. That's what was causing us all the little rattles there. But we haven't blanked. That's good. Who guessed whiting? Because if you guessed whiting, you got it right, and if you said blank, you got it wrong. Right, little fella. Thanks for your sport, me lady. Time to let you go back. Ugh. Should have probably used them as bait, to be honest with you. That's what I should have done. Great horse bait, them. Whiting number 2. That's meant to be a little bass, that. Well, we're on fish number 2 now. So whoever said 1, you're wrong. Okay, we've got 2. Thanks for your sport, my lady. Don't mind if we do. So the mackerel's coming off now, because we don't want to be catching whiting all day. So just going to go black lug. But to be honest with you, he loves black lug just as much. But that little tiny bit of mackerel on there, it's going to make them want it that little bit more. So what a pain. That's an absolute pain. Come on, little bass now. Then a little sea trout. Then a little turbot. Come on. We don't want much. I've travelled all the way to Anglesey to catch a few whiting. I'm not going to be happy. I'm not going to be happy. But we do have the AOBC. That's next week, I think, actually, isn't it? Yeah, next week. No, you've got one more video till the AOBC. That's going to be good. I'm really looking forward to that. So as soon as we switch to straight black lug, the bites stop. Does that just tell us there's whiting here? Does it? We might switch back to the mackerel, and then at least we can get a few fish on the bank. We've got a couple of hours left yet anyway. It's not the... I'm not losing hope. We've got about 2 hours before high, and I think I'm going to leave about half an hour before high so I can get home. So I'm not getting home at stupid o'clock. But I thought it'd be better than this. I really did. Now, I'm unsure if there's any huss here. Because if there is huss here, they're going to like me next bait. So that white we got before on our last cast, he was a bit worse for wear, he wasn't going back. So I've chopped them up into nice little huss-sized cubes. So we're going to get that on now and send that out. Plus, rays do enjoy a bit of whiting as well, but huss absolutely love them. So if there are any huss here, I reckon we'll get them on that, definitely. I'm putting this out and leaving it out for quite a while. and hoping that there is huss out there, and if there is, we'll catch them. Be nice to finish on a nice fish. Like, I don't know whether this beach throws up huss, but I'd be surprised if there isn't any knocking about. So we'll give it a good send and just leave it, let it sit. Get that on there, nice bit of elastic just to hold that whiting in place. Bosh, look at that for a bait, absolutely beautiful. Right, let's get one on the bottom, get this rig clipped up, and let's get it cast out. Is he on? Let's have a look. Another whiting.
Have you got what you're filming for? Have you got a channel?
Yeah, YouTube, TikTok and Facebook.
What's the YouTube?
They're all the same. Fishing Place it is. The Fishing Place.
Oh, lovely.
Yeah, so there we go, guys. Another whiting. This is painful. I drove all the way to Anglesey to catch whiting. I could have done this on my doorstep. It's always the way, innit? Come here, you. Out you come. Well, they all get the same treatment. Thanks for your sport, my lady. Let's get him back.
Catch out there for you. Keep going.
Oh, I'm going, mate. I'm trying. Well, come on. Who said 3 fish? Who said 3 fish? Because currently, you're right and you're winning. Whiting, man. Whiting. See the difference as soon as we put that little tiny bit of mackie on there? Straight away. I just hope this one goes. I do. I do. So I've just been speaking to a guy there. He fishes here all the time. He's not. He said it's rubbish. He's not had anything. But he just showed me some pictures of the bass he's had. He's had some nice bass from here. Some nice coalies. Some nice small-eyed rays. So he just said he's very surprised that there's no dabs and place about, because there should be. He did say, however, he's never seen a huss caught from here. So I've got a huss bait out there. We'll see. You never know. Little huss, little ray. Ooh, come on, get it in. Well, 3 fish anyway. If anyone said 2 fish, you're wrong. Alright, you had no faith. No faith. If you'd had 1 fish, come on. Gotta have more faith than that. So the missus just texted me saying much happening. And I said 3 whiting. And then she just put, have you ever thought about another career? You're no Captain Birdseye. Even I could catch whiting. You could have caught them at home and saved 30 quid in fuel. It's not even enough fish for a full pack of fish fingers. She's still going. Hang on, I've got the bubbles. I hope this motivates you to do better. There's nothing like a supportive wife. Belter. Right, it's time to make a change and putting bigger hooks on for the next couple of casts. We've got about an hour left. I'm going for big juicy worm baits and bigger hooks, definitely. So we're going to send this out now, and we're going to hope something big takes it. I want to finish the session on a massive high, not a whiting. All we're getting is whiting anyway. The whiting will swallow them hooks, so hopefully something bigger will come along and wolf it. But man, it's been poor tonight. It's been poor. It just seems to be a common theme at the moment, doesn't it? It's that awkward time of year where the seasons are changing, the summer fish are coming in, the winter fish are leaving, and there's like that stagnant bit, and soon it's going to be fantastic. It really is. Next couple of months, oh, can't wait. It's going to be brilliant. Rods are going to be getting pulled over and everything. Can't come quick enough, but we don't wish our life away. That's something we don't do. But it would be good, wouldn't it? Just to go there for a day, a few months time, and then come back. Well, we're 2 hours before high water now. Is it? Yeah, 20 to 9. High water's like 10 o'clock. Yeah, so what? 10 o'clock? 10:15, something like that. I'm going to give it till 9 o'clock. Give it till 9 o'clock and then call it a day. 3 whiting. We're getting knocks on the fish bait. And do you know what? I might freshen that up, you know. I might freshen my whiting bait up. Should we get that in and see if there's anything clinging onto that for dear life? And then get a fresh bait out there and then give it 20 minutes and then call it a day. Had nothing on this. Nothing wants the black lug today. Nothing. But it only takes 1 fish to swim past it. So you want to put this out miles and we've dragged it back. Look how empty the spool is. Oh, I need an electric winch. Come on, in you come. In you come. There we go, me loop rig. All tangled because of big juicy fish baits. Right, straight squid, get it out. Last cast, job's a good one. Might get a kebab on the way home. Oh. Well, there we go. Last cast saloon. Double squid, loop rig. Come on, there's got to be something. Do you know what? I'd settle for a dogfish. Just something bigger than me forearm. That's what I'd settle for. Right, let's get this sent. The only hope we've got here is if something's sitting on it and we didn't see the bite. Nah, nothing sitting on that. Well guys, it's been a pleasure as always, and I'll see you next week, Thursday at 6 o'clock. Don't be late, and toodle pip.